Hi, Scorpio. Thank you for coming by today, Scorps. I'm here to do a bonus love reading with you. As I'm recording this, there's a full moon eclipse in Libra. I'm not sure why, but I felt called to do a love reading for you. We're headed towards a Jupiter and Uranus conjunction in your opposite sign of Taurus. So that could be why I'm feeling the energy of Scorpio so strong. There's a lot of changes with that aspect. That's towards the end of April, though, so it's a little bit away, but still. Anyway, Scorpio, there's a reason I'm here. Let's find out what it is. I'm going to take a look at the person coming in towards you. Cross-watcher, you're welcome to be here, but keep in mind the energies could be vice versa. Absolutely, especially in love readings. Okay. Let's start off, Scorpio. I hope you're doing well in this full moon. Of course, you're a water sign, so moon cycles do affect you quite strongly. They do everyone, but water signs in particular. Let's start off with a true love reading card for Scorpio and the overall energy. Compatibility. Nice. Well, I was just talking about your opposite sign of Taurus. For me, oppositions in astrology create the compatibility. But whoever's coming in towards you works quite well with who you are. Or that could just be the overall theme in the relationship, you know? Let's get you another one. But with this compatibility card in this deck, I'll try to see if I can get you guys to see that. There's a lot of freedom associated with it for me. You can see how they're both on birds, kind of like flying past each other, acknowledging that they're at the same place at the same time. But there is kind of a birds passing in the night quality to it, if you will. All right, Scorpio. Okay, resolving conflict. Well, this is pretty interesting. Compatibility and resolving conflict. Okay, so it's somebody that you already know. I would say somebody you already have a connection with. That's pretty clear. Let's get some star codes. This could be astrological energy in your chart, in your person's, or just overall influencing. For Scorpio, what do we have? What do we have for Scorpio? Resolving conflict. Okay. Mercury. Messages and communication coming in. Maybe there's a need for communication. This could be happening right now where it's like you guys are passing this point in time where it's quite pivotal. Yeah, that's actually what I'm getting. And there's a need for communication on what direction you want to go in or where this is headed. Gemini energy with Mercury, but it is about a lot of communicating and open dialogues. Okay, well, we have Gemini energy here. You could be dealing with a Gemini. But this does have to do with how well you work together and being flexible in where you come from. So rather than dealing with it from such a fixed point of view, Gemini asks us to sort of embrace the duality of the situation. That's funny that Gemini came out. And Capricorn energy. You could have Capricorn strongly in your chart. This is coming out in all of these readings so far, though. And I do wonder if it has something to do with the fact that Pluto just shifted out of Capricorn. Straight up, you could have that in your chart or someone around you. We have the Pallas Athena, which is think. But the Pallas Athena is more than that. It's about taking the time to really consider what is best for you. And that could be that compatibility question as well. Okay, but definitely there's communication and thinking going on. And then we have the Ceres, which to me is quite a Virgo-like energy. It has that healing, nature-y vibe to it, but it is about nurturing and fostering things along. This is interesting. So I'm getting a feeling of something that's quite well established. You definitely know this person. Let's take a look at them. Let's do it with the tattoo. Sorry, Scorpio, I need a sip. I don't know why the drinking is so loud on the microphone, but it is. Okay, Mercury here, let's see. Let me see the person coming in for Scorpio. What is this? Oh, wow. That is very powerful energy with the Devil and the Queen of Cups. The Devil is more Capricorn energy. There's something quite emotional here. The Queen of Cups and the Devil. That's an interesting combination, Scorpio. It's quite a specialty. This person could have you on their mind. I don't know. For me, the combination of the Devil and the Queen of Cups is a very Scorpionic energy. And I don't mean that in any kind of dark way, my friends. I have heavy Scorpio in my chart as well. But the Devil is about not being afraid to mind your own shadows. And Queen of Cups is straight up Scorpio energy. Well, obviously, we're going to clarify. Okay. Devil can be about obsessions. It can be about time, restrictions. It's an intriguing combination for your person. Let's see, how do they feel about you? The Two of Swords, okay. That's a crossroads right in the heart. And it's also got a very protective energy around it. Now, if they are seeing the Devil associated with you here, Scorpio, they might be being self-protective because there's some kind of thing that they identify as being not good for them, maybe. We'll see. But in the heart space is Two of Swords. And that's literally about trying to not see certain things. It's a crossroads, though. Okay. And it's a need to make a decision as well. Let's see any actions that they want to take here. We do have resolving conflict. So whatever this conflict could be taking place in their heart space. Okay, the Four of Wands is a lovely energy. That's about celebrations and victory and getting what you wanted. It's also a place where you can relax and rest and be who you are. The Four of Wands can be a card about traveling, taking vacations. Could be a home. I call it the garden for your passions to bloom. It's fire energy after all. So with these actions, this person could have some kind of destination in mind. Let's see. This is kind of an intriguing energy. Let's see. How do they see you? The Seven of Wands. Now, perhaps you are not communicating with this person right now. You might have them blocked in some way or in every way, energetically or otherwise. The Seven of Wands can also be, though, a willingness to continue to fight forward. But with resolving conflict and the Seven of Wands, I feel like you do. Like you put up some kind of boundary here. Maybe to give yourself room to think. It is falling with the Pallas Athena energy. So it's like you're stopping the oncoming for a bit because you need some time to think, to process, and decide what's good for you. In any event, they're seeing you in that energy. Okay, let's see. What's the challenge? Lots of fire, lots of passion. The Ten of Wands is the end of a burden. And it is the culmination of a long path as well. Nurture and the Ten of Wands. So the challenge for them is that it's getting heavy, whatever it is that they picture here with the Four of Wands, whatever that is, which we're going to clarify and see. It's like carrying the weight of that vision and that passion is heavy for them in some way. Let's see a potential outcome. Oh, wow. The King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The King of Wands, did you hear how loud he fell on the table? No wonder we're seeing so much passion and fire. This is the King of Confidence. This is the King of the heart and the passion. Okay. I feel like that's them coming in this King of Wands energy because these wands all seem to be from their perspective. over here in the energy is the Queen of Cups and the Devil. All right, let's get into it and see what is happening. Let's clarify with the pulp. Why is Scorpio's person's energy here in the Queen of Cups and the Devil? Let me see that Devil. Well, the Six of Pentacles can be about money being exchanged. It can be about offers, balance, working together. It's not a bad energy, but why is it here with the Devil? What's with the Devil and the Queen of Cups? The Hierophant. The Hierophant is Taurus's energy. That's interesting. We were just talking about Taurus. This has to do with contracts, beliefs, values. Looks like some kind of contract that they want to communicate to you about, or some kind of offer. What is the Hierophant? Oh my gosh, no wonder Two of Swords in the heart. The Lovers, more Gemini energy here. And the Lovers is a very deep soul connection, especially when the Devil's involved. And it is about needing to make a choice. It directly opens your heart, which is why you have Two of Swords in your heart, or in their heart, and puts them at a crossroads. The need to make some kind of choice. This can be about the past versus the future. Ultimately, it's about two sides of themselves. Interesting, I spoke about that duality. So there's a lot of passion behind whatever it is that they have on their main energy here, on their mind, that they want to communicate about. One more, the Devil. But is there a fear of this? I'm just trying to figure out why the Devil is there. Oh, it could be the King of Swords. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So this King of Wands, King of Swords. Now with the King of Swords and the Hierophant, this could be a legal thing. It definitely could be a contract of some kind that they want to offer or sign. The Empress. And they're seeing you in the energy of the Queen of Cups and the Empress. That Devil is my main concern, but right now it's coming through as some kind of like fear that they're having. Okay, let's see the Two of Swords in their heart. The Four of Cups, Scorpio energy. And the Four of Cups is about a hesitation. It's about taking a moment, like I said, to consider what you want. It's like sitting at a crossroads, right? It either moves forward or it doesn't move. And I think that is kind of what the Devil energy could be about too. And this is in their heart here. What to do, what to do. Oh, interesting. The Five of Cups. More Scorpio energy. The Five of Cups is about having remorse and regret about things from the past. Things you can't do anything about anymore. But it's like something here in their heart was making them sad. All right, Five of Cups. The World. And the Seven of Cups. Wow. Look at all this water energy, Scorpio. To have the Two of Swords in the heart with the King of Swords right here, I mean, they're trying to make some kind of decision. I feel like there's a lot of confusion and a sense of loss about this situation. Let's go to the Four of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady here with that Four of Wands. And this is falling underneath of resolving conflict. So this is moving forward, coming your way with some kind of offer to build. But it's very careful and very slow. To the Queen of Wands and the Empress. Okay. Interesting, because we have the King of Wands over here. Who is this Queen of Wands and Empress? Okay, this kind of changes the landscape a little bit, Scorpio. Because I don't know about this Queen of Cups here. Who is this Queen of Cups? What is this? The Queen of Swords. King and Queen of Swords. Oh, wow. Okay, that could be why the Devil is associated there as well. Now, your person might be having to make arrangements to get out of a contract so they can come your way with this Queen of Wands, King of Wands. It's like the person is sort of, they see you compatibility, right, with that match. I'm just not sure. This resolving conflict, we have the King and Queen of Swords here. They could have somebody around them, and it doesn't have to be, well, the Hierophant is here and the Lovers is here. But it could be a marriage that they need to free themselves from. Could be a legal contract of another kind as well. But it's like the Lover's energy is what is prompting the change. And then at the end, we see this person become the King of Wands, where you're the Queen of Wands. And I feel like now this Six of Pentacles between the Hierophant and the Devil, the restriction is getting free. Okay. So, Knight of Pentacles coming forward slowly, but surely. And the Five of Wands. All right, Scorps. Well, there's definitely a lot of passion between the two of you. There's a lot of attraction. That is for sure. Queen of Wands, Empress, Five of Wands. All right, why do they see Scorpio in the Seven of Wands? The Four of Wands in a different deck. Let me see. Think. Okay, so they plan to come at you with whatever this Knight of Pentacles is holding. Pentacles are about investment, though. It's usually things you can touch and see and rely on. And it looks to me like that is what they plan to bring toward you. 4, 5, 7 of Wands. Right? Because the Four of Wands. And there's the Four of Wands. But somehow with this 7, it's like you're going to need... Oh, this came out already. You're going to need to think about this. Oh. Wow. The Six of Cups. More Scorpio energy. We have all of your minors here. Interesting. We don't have your major. Not yet anyway. Now, Scorpio, this could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody that you've had a family with. Resolving conflict, right? It could involve children here. Definitely. But also, it could just be somebody who pictures this with you. You know? The Six of Cups is like a return to the innocence. But they have you and Empress energy. And Empress can often be mother. Nine of Wands. All this Wands. Let me see the 10 of Wands. But in any event, this is something, like I said, that you're going to need to think about. Whatever they're bringing in, I'll try to get more clarity on that. 10 of Wands. Remember I said it's getting burdensome? Look at the Six of Wands. This whole reading is passion and fire and movement. Wow. The Six of Wands is about victory. It's about getting what you wanted, attention, admiration, success. Six of Wands. Celebration. And the Hanged Man. Yeah, this is about, it's getting burdensome for them to hold back on this. But I wonder why. Okay. Well, because of this, whatever this resolving conflict that they're doing back here. Let me see the King of Wands in the outcome. Like I said, the King of Wands is the action taker. It's like everything moves from swords and cups, not the good cups, the confusing kind. And then the energy shifts. And we move into the Wands. Temperance and the Ten of Swords, all right. Resolving conflict with Temperance, that Sag energy. And it's about knowing that things take time to do the right way. That could be what the King of Swords is trying to communicate back here. Doing things the right way. And Temperance is, it has that spiritual wisdom, little by little making things right. And then the ending of the Ten of Swords. The end, final end of what's a long and difficult cycle for this person. And it's interesting how the Ten of Swords shows up underneath the King of Wands, because the King of Swords is who we started the reading with. So it's like that is the end of this phase. King of Swords, Ten of Swords, that's over. Now comes the King of Wands. A much different energy, much more passionately engaged, much more in touch with their heart center. So whoever they are coming in for you, they're getting free of this contract, this situation that the devil represents for them, that keeps them having to be in King of Swords mode, sharp, always thinking, always being strategic. And it definitely has something, now this could have something to do with their childhood, but it has something to do with getting free of a contract or a promise or a belief. Ten of Swords and the King and Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Cups with the Devil. Can we please get, you know what, I'm going to switch decks. Let's go to the Wild Unknown. Who is this Queen of Cups? I think the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords is the same person. And they're actually seeing you here with this Empress, Queen of Wands energy. Scorpio, often you do come up as the Queen of Wands for me. I always say you are the fire sign of water signs. Your original ruler is Mars. Oh, wow. The King of Wands again, and the World. They're trying to complete a cycle so that they can take action and follow what their heart and passion wants. See how that King of Wands is emerging again after the closing of a cycle. In their heart, they have the choices made with the Lovers. There is a very, very, very strong connection here. Six of Cups, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, all big markers in tarot of a very, very strong connection. Now with the World, to the Five of Cups, to the Four of Cups, Seven of Cups. Yeah, again, all that they can, it's like they want to be able to make a move here, but they cannot yet. Let's get another info here on this King of Wands. There goes the King of Swords. So now what about the King of Wands? Oh, wow. It's the Eight of Wands. So what I'm also getting here, Scorps, is that this isn't you in the Seven of Wands. In this position in the reading, it's technically how they see you. But what I'm getting for how they see you is the Four of Wands, Six of Cups. Why? Because their Seven of Wands turns into the Eight, where the firewall breaks, I always call it. And the passion flows. Look at that. It's like one of those old antennas where information is received. Action, movement, passion, and union with the Three of Cups. Beautiful. More water energy. One more. Three of Cups. No. Let's get a little further on this Three of Cups. Wow. The Chariot. Cancer's major arcana. Victory. Success. Now, again, there could be travel involved. But the Chariot is fast forward motion in the direction you want to go in. So when this blockage breaks, when that firewall comes down, it's like blazing hot. So get ready for that, Scorpio. Let me see that Five of Wands in their actions. What is that? Oh, there's a lot here. Okay. The King of Swords and the Seven of Swords. We'll start there because that's the King of Swords that started off our reading with. The Seven of Swords is about necessary strategy. And that is what the King of Swords does. So when they talk to you, they're going to tell you about that, the necessary strategy and the struggle to get to where they wanted to go. They're still at this Knight of Wands energy, which towards the end becomes the King. But the reason they're not in the King of Wands, i.e. taking action and following what their heart wants, is because of this, the necessary strategy. Very oh, finally, we see death and rebirth, your energy, Scorps. So again, this doesn't have to be a marriage that they're freeing themselves from, although it could be. But it could be a job situation. It could be a family obligations. It could be many things. Okay. But whatever, they're resolving conflict here with the World and then the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords appears here, the end of the cycle, and then the action. Boom, the fire moves. Let's get some oracle for you, Scorps. We're going to go to this deck. What is this deck called again? How can I forget this? The Talisman? Yeah. Interesting reading. Wow. We got 3. All right. Balanced emotions. King of Swords, King of Wands. We also have compatibility in resolving conflict, so that could be part of the story. Finding love. Beautiful. No kidding with the lovers and stuff. And cut ties. Balanced emotions is that Temperance card we were talking about. That's literally what the Archangel is doing with those cups, little by little. And then finding love and cutting ties. Well, cutting ties is back here. And then the Ten of Swords, done. And whatever, like I said, Scorpio, once this thing gets moving, it gets moving fast. Okay. It's like I said, especially when you see the Chariot and the Eight of Wands together, that is super fast. And a lot of passionate energy. Okay, let's do a romance angel. Ooh, we're going to do an Amore Psyche too with this much passion on the table. It looks good though. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Finding love and balanced emotions. Okay. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I do like that energy. When I read that, what it is about for me is understanding that enjoying the process of relationships and love every step of the way as it unfolds, moment to moment. And that's what creates the relationship. Okay, let's get an Amore Psyche. Interesting reading, Scorpio. What is the physical or sexual components in this connection? Because there's a lot of wands. Oh yeah, sweet surrender. That's the Eight of Wands, like I said, when that firewall breaks. One more. Balanced emotions. Oh, jealousy and possessiveness. Okay, that could also be what the Five of Wands is about for them. You definitely be careful with that in a situation where you have the King and Queen of Wands, because there can be a lot of possessiveness, and these two people can get a lot of outside attention, and that can be a bit of a problem with this couple. Oh yeah, physical attraction, yeah, for sure. And all of these wands. So be careful for that possessiveness in a situation like this, but that is the only caution I have. Why don't we close it off with a card from the Lover's Oracle? These can come out as advice. I mean, there could have been jealousy and possessiveness in whatever they're trying to get free of too. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those that you love. Resolving conflict. Something like that is going on back here. Okay. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Yeah. There's something that they're doing back here. But towards the end, it's pretty lovely. One more. Oh. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Yeah. Like I said, whatever they move towards you with, it is up to you. There's going to be a decision you need to make because it's coming at you fast. That's for sure. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope this resonates with you. I sure hope it was helpful. Remember, you don't have to resonate with the whole reading for it to contain messages for you. I love you guys. Happy full moon, Scorpio. Namaste.